bro.
Well,
But good morning.
I don't think that that's a secret, bro. You know, I think you
Is
are
there like
you.
a
Who you
delay?
You definitely have one. There you go. Better. Here. What's going on, bruh?
Can you hear me, huh?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, is it like a delay or something?
No, you just freezing at times, but you're good now.
It's definitely a delay.
What's going on?
Okay. Well, for the record, I'm just letting niggas know I'm very toxic. I like to argue. It's not that I like to argue, but I have no problem arguing. I'm gonna let niggas know how I fucking feel. And if you say some shit, just know I might smoke a lot, but I remember a lot. I remember shit. If you say something, I'm gonna hold you to it. You know what I mean? So don't debate with me on nothing because you're gonna get mad. I've
Mm.
noticed that with people. Like I've never met a nigga that I debated with and he didn't not like me afterwards.
Yeah, I don't have the energy to debate with anybody. Sit. It's I don't have the effort. I don't have the energy, bro. I
Not
ain't got
me.
the so yata.
It's fucking up, right? Oh, I can't hear nothing you saying, man.
Well, like I'm not talking.
Oh, but every time you talk, it's like a fucking delay or some shit.
Oh yeah, I mean
All
I'm
right, man. So this week is a bro. We have a lot of shit to talk about in sports, man. Where do you want to start with sports talk, bro? I
well.
like this
Let's
hat.
talk about the NBA All Star game. I enjoyed it. There was a
Yes.
lot of
Yes. The
competition.
NBA All-Star game.
Big shout like to Wemby who started it off. You know what I'm saying? He was really playing defense. He was playing hard. He was trying to win. You know what I'm saying? And then it trickled down like to KD and like to Ant Man and Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard was on fire
Kawhi Leonard.
for like 5 minutes. Kawhi was like he was he was giving him. You know what I mean?
Cooking.
He was cooking. So that was fun. Like to see. Like the skills
Bro,
challenge.
they have like 32 points out of like 48.
Yeah, something crazy like that. You know what I mean? Um, like the skills challenge with it was like the Knicks, like with Rick Brunson and Allen Houston and the Harper brothers with Ron Harper. That was really dope. That was really really dope. Like the 3-point contest was dope,
When
especially
was the
like
last time you actually enjoyed an All-Star game?
last time I really enjoyed the All Star game was, I mean, back when Kobe was in there and Stephon Marbury. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the best ones because nobody had wanted to lose that game. You know what I mean? Um, and with the 3-point
How
contest
do we
with
back there, bro? Like,
you're you're yeah. No sabo.
hear me?
Barely. You're coming in and out. Pause.
That's weird. I'm hot as shit, bro. This shit, yo, I swear to God, I hate being fat, bro. You see, it's a delay. Is it a delay?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what?
you're what's up, everybody? If you're here, big shout to y'all. Burrow's having some technical difficulties. Let's see if he pops up real quick. You know, if not, I'm here. I'm chilling. He'll be right back. All right. Tell me what to say.
Oh!
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Yeah, do that. Whoa. All right.
Yeah, all right, bro. You sweating over
Yeah,
there.
nigga, I'm sweating like a motherfucker, bro. I'm tired, bro. Like this shit is
Like
a lot. Like
Patrick Ewing over
bro,
there.
no, to produce and to like host at the same time, it's a lot, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and I just took a shower, so it's like bathing, whatever,
Okay.
nigga. Whatever. Anyways, what the fuck are you laughing at? There's nothing to be funny about.
Smart, we tried to argue before this happened. Now look at you.
Frustration.
You got frustrated for nothing. Now you sweating.
Anyways, yeah, Kawhi Leonard, bro, 32 points out of like 48. Like, that's fucking amazing. That just like I don't know if niggas is going there anymore to like really play. Like, do they get any money for that game?
Yeah, I mean, but what's 500,000 to somebody who's making like 290 million. You know what I'm saying? So
So do you think maybe it should be like um maybe they'll do like the draft class that just happened. Like maybe you get like the new niggas, the rookies of this year versus like the upcoming niggas of next year. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like maybe you know what I
yeah,
mean? It could be something like that.
that's that's the game that like happens on Friday. Friday is like the what's it called? Like the shooting stars game, and that's with
Ah,
the rookies of this year. They play against like the sophomores, like in the NBA of like this year. So
okay. Did you see anybody that you actually thought like has potential to make an impact next year?
I mean, yeah, you got Dylan Harper, like from the Spurs. I mean, he was fast. He's up and down the court, shooting, playing defense. Yeah, man. Like and like the Spurs is gonna be a problem, like with Harper and fucking Wemby. Tell you that, you know.
Yeah.
And
Wimby is like my favorite player of all times. I mean, he's the new new. You know what I mean? So
Wemby is that guy. He's that guy. And if he manages to stay fucking healthy, you know what I mean? He's gonna be a problem for a long time.
listen,
And and like
Wemby is giving that energy to the game where it's like it's a new era. It's a brand new era, bro.
yeah.
There's no more James, there's no more
And
uh
for he and plus what I like about him is that he's not there to shake hands and to switch jerseys and to hug nobody. No, he's there to bust your ass. You know what I'm
oh,
saying? He's there. You know what I mean? He ready. You know what I'm saying? And just cause it was a fucking all-star game, he didn't care. He was like, I'm going out there to win. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta love that. You gotta love it.
do you think he brings it home to with the Spurs?
Oh yeah, for sure. For
I
sure.
believe it as well. I believe it as well. Yo, Hal, let me ask you something, because you're in New York, and I don't know, I don't want to put anybody's business out there, but I'm sure you have some people around you that smoke still and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And New York is, they kind of like legal now. They are legal, but I don't know how y'all niggas is doing it out there. What is the most craziest strand that you heard? Like niggas be having Willy Wonka nuts,
Hey,
fucking
oh,
donkey breath. Yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro. Unicorn shit. Bro, I'm smoking on Gary Payton right now, one of my favorite strains of all times. We got wedding cake, fucking, we got apple fritters, papaya punch, fucking white runts, volcano OG and stuff like there's just so many fucking things. We like fruity pebble blast. Like, is there anything that ever like jumped out at you? Like just the name, bro. Because I know you don't smoke, but just the like a name.
yeah. I mean, I heard some shit, some Donald Trump, fucking.
The baggies is the presentation. They put a
Hey,
lot in the presentation.
I give them that. They've been very on the creative tip, like with
Very creative, but you know what? I'm all of these names and everything. If you gave me 5 nickel bags in the clear joints,
you know. If
you
you
know what time it is, nigga.
if you give me 5 bags of a chocolate tie from the
Damn.
from fucking the 90s, I take
Chocolate
that over. I
Tide, nigga.
take
We
that
had
over
this
anything.
sour. We had
Or
motherfucking
or
stone
mango piña.
Mongo Piña was lit. That
If
was one of the best strands in New York, bro.
and
Oh my god.
everybody went there to that one building up at Elliott Place. Everybody went there, and and it was good money.
So you my older brother. What about some Brunson? You never went and got some Branson or nothing like that?
Nah.
Back in the days?
Nah,
You wasn't lit like that, nigga?
nah.
Everybody had some Branson, nigga.
I was a good guy, bro. I was, I was already,
Listen, bro, like
I, I left that a long time ago, man.
these new weeds, bro. You gotta read, bro. Like
Is that I don't, you know, and like the reason why like I stopped smoking is that it 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 wasn't tasting like weed no more. You know what I mean? They put all this exotic shit in there, and fucking God forbid they put like fucking fentanyl like in the shit, and like have known of a couple people that have have passed away because they lace like this shit like with fentanyl. So you know what, man? I'm good, bro. I'm not smoking no more because this is way too dangerous, and you don't know from fucking where you copping it from. So like, unless I grow it, and I know what's in there. You know what I mean? But for me to go and cop somewhere or open the gas station or none of that, I'm not doing it.
if your weed man is the gas station, my nigga, your priorities is crazy. Your trust is way too out there. If you have a weed man in 2026 and you still copping eighths by the day, my nigga, your priorities are fucked up, my nigga. I have not seen. I remember when I retired, I was able to retire my weed man. Shouts out to my nigga. I'm not gonna say his name because I know he don't want me to, shout him out there. But shouts out to my mans and them, bro, on the south side, down the hill, bro. Because nigga, listen, I cop an ounce every like other day, bro. Every 2-3 days, bro. Like, and it was just like 140 here, 140 there, and everything. And I just remember like, because I'm adopted by Detroit. Shouts out to Detroit. We about to beat the Knicks ass. You know what I mean?
He's from Detroit. He's from Cleveland.
Yeah. Hold on. Where is that? Yeah. I'm a Detroit nigga. So I'm a New York, Detroit, Cleveland nigga. You already know what it is. You know what I mean?
Detroit.
Yeah, I'm a Detroit, Cleveland nigga. So listen.
Oh my goodness.
So the first time I've ever went to Detroit, I got so happy because I remember the girl was like, she was like, well, what do you want? I was like, yo, what's the cheapest shit you got? She was like, well, we got $15 ounces. I said, what? You said $15 ounces? Ounces. After that, I called my weed man up. I was like, I gotta show you something, bro. I gave him a joint from every single ounce I've ever bought, my nigga. And I was like, look, I can't fuck with you no more, bro. And I retired him, bro. You know what I mean? The nigga got enough money off of me and shit like that. I will never cop another fucking ounce off of you ever again, bro. Never.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. So,
I passed that life already, man. I'm telling you, I got scared off, bro, because I was like, nah, I'm not dying off of this bullshit.
And it's legal now too, so it's like you would think
it's even worse though now because now it's way out there now. So it's like niggas can do like whatever they want with it now.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. Like, thank God I've never been in those because I remember. All right, you remember back in the days, weed was like so innocent, but once in a blue moon, you would hear, "Yo, you see that nigga on the corner that he's just like bugged the fuck out." Yeah, they laced his shit. You know what I mean?
You see?
Like,
man.
You know what I mean? Like the nigga used to be like the pretty boy getting money, getting this, that. And one night the nigga chilled, and now all of a sudden he's just the fucking neighborhood weirdo, bro, because they fucking laced this shit with angel dust and PCP and all of that shit. That
Yeah.
shit is wild, bro.
Or if they dip it. You know what I'm saying? That was the shit. Like back in the day, I was like, nah, man, I can't, bro.
Yeah, they used to niggas back in the days used to get high off of like weed and PCP and go jump rooftops.
Nah, nah. Trust me,
That's
I've
what
seen it.
niggas used to do.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I was strong enough to be like, man, this ain't for me. So
I seen a post today where it was like you really don't know how good your parents did at being parents until you're around other people.
yeah, I I
When
I I believe that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, because like low key, how I keep it 1,000 with you, because you know my brother, you know my family, like you know
Hmm.
what I mean. Like we've always kind of been like in the hood, and I believe you're kind of there where we're like our family's always been kind of like in the hood, and we know about poverty, but it was like the spam and eggs were gourmet to us. You know what I mean? Like while everybody else was eating cold spam, Ma used to hook up with the eggs with the
Listen,
motherfucking.
like yeah, that was like spam and eggs was everything back then. So it's been years. It's been years since I ever had like spam and eggs, right? So like the other day, for some reason, bro, I was just in the mood for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
So
Rican.
like I made the rice, I made spam and eggs for everybody up in the house, right? And so my teenage daughter goes, "Dad, can I talk to you?" I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" She was like, "Are we poor?" I was like, "Nah, baby. I was just in the mood, just for
Just yo, I'm trying to tap in with my inner child right now, bro.
but when she was real serious about it, she was like, "Dad, are we poor?" I was like, nah. It's
Yo,
just
but you know what's the crazy shit, How? Because I remember like if you're real Rican and you get on that real Rican Sunday morning vibe, sometimes you might want some spam. My nigga, spam used to be like a quarter back in the days.
no. I paid like for it was like a double pack. That shit was like $9, bro.
Bro, bro, you know how much spam we could have used to get back in the days for
Shit was
$9?
$9.
Bro, I'm like, yo, spam isn't spamming no more. Spam is just something in your emails now because this shit is not no fucking struggle meal.
And and you can't get like and fucking Yas can't get like the cheap one either. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking Yas can't get like the fucking supermarket brand joint.
Oh no. Oh
You know what
no.
I'm saying?
Then you gonna get some shit that just don't cook. You no matter what you do, you can't burn it. It just doesn't sear, my nigga. All right, other than spam and eggs, real quick, what was your favorite struggle meal? And don't say oodles and noodles, nigga. Don't be basic.
Oh my god! Well, like my mom, she used to be on the spam and eggs, yes, and then it was like like the fucking rice and fucking eggs. You know what I'm saying? And we used to smother that shit with ketchup. you know, um, damn, it was a lot, man. I mean,
My mom used to be on the real we used to all right, so New York is a different spot. So you can't do what you do in New York everywhere. So back in the days, they used to have like the chicken tips. Like like
okay,
yeah,
yes,
the chicken tips and shit like that. My mom used to we used to buy those by the pound. You get like 5 pounds for like $2 and shit like that. So we would eat the chicken tips with some rice, bro. And yo, bro, it would feed the whole fucking family, bro.
yeah, yeah. No.
You know what I mean? You had to do what you had to do, bro. The chicken, yo,
All these kids here are all spoiled. They're all spoiled. They don't know like fucking how it was, man. Like I order pizza and like I order out almost every other day here. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that it was only like on Fridays that we had like pizza or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no everyday shit.
yeah,
You
there
know
was
what I
only
mean?
one or two kids that used to come to school every other, every day with like lunch money and McDonald's and shit like that. Now these kids is coming to school with Starbucks
That's what I'm
and shit
saying.
like like every morning, mom, we have to stop for Starbucks. Like
They
we
they
have to get
they
the
got
most
a
out of high school.
Starbucks in the school. They got a Starbucks in the school. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
come on.
crazy, yo, bro. That is wild. Yo, listen, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Right? So I had a delivery at the because mine's all right. So I have a delivery between a high school and a college.
Hmm.
It's very dangerous because if you're looking, which I'm not, but if you're looking, you don't know if the person's, you know what I mean. But I
Right.
go and I'm delivering to the high school, and it's like, who the fuck is the teacher? Like who's who in here, bro? Like
Hmm.
who's who? Like these girls are their hair and the way that they wear their uniform and stuff like that is like, bro, why does people let their kids walk out grown? Like you're in ninth grade. Like that's the least that is here. Why do you look like you work here, bro? Like it's crazy. It's crazy, and it's not in a sexy way or nothing because I see some grown ass kid like the jocks in there, bro, look like fitness trainers, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's in the food. There's all the MSG and all that in the food, bro. I,
Yeah,
I
bro. I was
believe
looking at the one kid like I'll beat this little nigga up, but I might struggle with him, bro.
it.
Dead ass, bro. It's crazy. Mm.
Mm.
What you got on that Knicks game though, bro?
When is tomorrow?
Yeah, what you got on it? Let's go hat for hat. I need me a Detroit hat, bro.
Well, I know that
Knicks is
Detroit's
hot
not.
right now.
I know that Detroit is not gonna have two of their starters. Um, I know the Knicks might be playing OG. Well, like it doesn't matter. Like the Knicks
Right.
have to, like fucking, like the Knicks have. If there's ever a must win, is this one
It's
because
always a must win with you niggas, bro. Y'all niggas is always every time we talk about the he must win against these niggas. He must win against these niggas. First of all, y'all niggas went on an 8-game winning streak and then lost to every opponent you were gonna play in the playoffs. Every opponent, Boston lost, Cavs lost. Detroit. Y'all niggas lost to Detroit twice. You niggas have to lose. Y'all will have to win this. Did y'all beat the Pistons? I mean, did y'all beat the Pacers? Y'all won against the Pacers, right?
we beat the Pacers
Okay.
earlier up in the season, and we beat the Spurs.
But my nigga, we not talking. Listen, bro, that's all good
Spurs.
and dandy. But what about the East? We got to get through the East.
And we're gonna take care of that starting tomorrow.
I hope so, bro. Because
No.
right after that fucking All-Star game, this is when it really starts mattering. Like this is when it matters for real. Like when it just starts breaking weather, and like the bubble coats become like just light hoodies and shit like that. The Tims become, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
Well, like the Knicks are gonna be in the playoffs. That's a given.
That's a given.
So I mean, yes, it's kind of a big deal, but then it's not because every team is gonna try to rest up a little bit for the playoffs, because like in the East, it really don't matter what your seeding is too much. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like we all want to have like the home court like advantage, but don't really mean a lot up in the East like that. You know what I'm saying? Now in the West, like it matters like your seeding and your position, because nobody wants to start off the playoffs going against the Spurs or the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of what we think, if the Thunder is healthy and going on like all cylinders, they are absolutely the best team in the NBA.
All
Don't care.
right.
I don't care. And the same thing goes with the Spurs. If the Spurs are running on all cylinders, I mean, as we all could see, that the Spurs are pretty much like the kryptonite to the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is gonna be pretty much like the West, but you guys can never count out like the Joker and the Nuggets. You can't count out Ant Man and like the Timberwolves, and you can even throw in like the Rockets, but like to me, like the Rockets really need a point guard, so I think like that's gonna be like their killer. Um, and like and if Kawhi Leonard keeps on playing like the way he playing, I mean, you got to watch out like for like the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? I could see like the Clippers being like an upset like on somebody up in the first round. You know what I mean? Um as far as the East, I mean, you pretty much have like the Pistons, uh Cavs,
Boston.
Boston, Knicks, uh
That's it. That's the East.
and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's gonna go through like those four teams. You know what I'm saying? And like the way the Cavs are playing, like with Harden, woo! I
Nah,
mean,
nigga. Stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. Don't
homie,
nigga.
homie, I'm Knicks for life.
Nah, I get it.
Knicks
I
for
hear you.
life.
I hear you. I hear you. But what I'm
Don't
saying
care
is,
who it is. I'm just calling it like how I see it. You know what I'm saying? But again, a couple games winning here and there don't mean shit unless you go to the playoffs and you do that same shit in the playoffs. So let's see. And with Boston, I mean, to me, that the team that really scares me up in the East is Boston, because you don't know what you're gonna get from these dudes.
I mean, you could say the same thing about Detroit too, though.
No, I mean, I think as of right now, like the Pistons on are on a different level than everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, they are unproven. You know what I'm saying? Let's wait to the playoffs. But as of right now, if the playoffs start right now, the Pistons are a different level. You know what I mean? But
I'm a Detroit nigga, bro. I've always been a Detroit nigga. I'm just saying.
so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. And
Yo,
then
you know what's interesting, bro? I don't know which way I want to go with this one because it's either way it's good. The release that's been happening in the NFL is good. There's a lot of good ones. The latest one, Tariq Hill. What do you
right.
think? And who do you feel like he should go with?
I mean, to be honest, I want the Giants to pick up somebody.
We
I
don't want.
really do.
We don't want.
I want the Giants to pick up Tyreek Hill or Waddle
Water
for
would have been fire.
or Waddle or even Mike Evans, who's gonna be a free agent. You know, I would love for the Giants to have like a veteran, like a wideout there to play next to fucking neighbors. And I'm sure the Giants are gonna pick up a good wideout up in the draft like this year too. So
We have a top three wide receiver coming to us, bro.
yeah, but
We have the number 5 pick with fucking Vegas needing a quarterback and somebody else needing a fucking running back. So we're wide open to have a top 3 fucking wide receiver.
yeah, because I know that Tampa is gonna get rid of Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So
And
Tampa,
see,
so
that's the thing. I think that'll be a perfect. He stays in Florida. You know, niggas really don't want to leave Florida. You go straight to the Buccaneers. I feel like Tyreek Hill should go
well,
straight to the Buccaneers.
I don't know. I mean, but because the Buccaneers have like 2, 3 young like receivers there that did like okay like last year, but they still gonna need
It's
a little
Tyreek
more.
Hill. You want Tyreek Hill over 3 random rookies that like you got to remember Tyreek Hill played under Tua.
I get it, but sometimes teams don't want like the headache, my dude. You know, and that's the problem. That's the problem. It's not the player. Because if that's the case, I'm sure that fucking Terrell Owens could still be playing up in the league. You know what I'm saying? Because have you seen like Terrell Owens lately? He jacked. He looked like he ready to play. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But is teams fucking value like your character and what you do outside. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, then fucking Antonio Brown like would still be playing.
Antonio Brown, Kaepernick, who else? Fucking Odell Beckham. Why do you think Odell is what the fuck did Odell do?
Well, Odell tore his ACL twice. So
I
I mean,
mean, but come on. He's still Odell Beckham. Like
listen, listen, like and like the average, like the lifespan of a wide receiver up in the NFL is maybe 4 years, 5 years, maybe.
but you gotta remember Odell was one of those athletes that he didn't
Oh,
go.
I get it, but once you tear your ACL once, is it's like iffy. But once you do it twice
So
on
you
both,
thinking out of all of those names that we saying, even now, even Kaepernick and everything, Odell can't get a 1 year contract with the Raiders
why the hell would he want to go to the Raiders, bro?
because it's
He
just
he wants to win the ring. He wants to win the ring.
the Raiders are a rebuild stage. You never know with the number 1 pick. You get a nice wide receiver, you get a good quarterback, you get a number 1 pick quarterback. You fucking do something with the line, bro. You might just do an upset. Like you don't need to be the best team to win a Super Bowl.
True, true.
Have you ever look at the Cowboys? The Cowboys went from not winning a game, now 1 game 1 year. I think it was just against 1 game. I think it was against the fucking Redskins or some shit that they lost. I
Mhm.
mean, won. But yeah, and then the next year they won fucking back to back. Was it back to back? Yeah,
Cool.
the Cowboys. Where they
Cow-
were just completely
Listen,
just fucking trash.
fuck the
And then
Cowboys.
they
Like the
had
Cowboys are trash now anyway. Neither.
a long one,
How the
bro.
fuck we talking about the Cowboys in here? Fuck we talking about the Cowboys in here?
But
Fuck the Cowboys.
what I'm saying is like, yo, you can go from being last place to the next year it being
Except the Cowboys. Except the Cowboys.
Damn.
All right.
I mean, yo, bro, honestly,
Cowboys don't
I
get no
mean,
love in here.
They absolutely don't. But respect is something that's earned, and I feel like
Nah, I give it like to Dak. Last year he really,
he did
man.
something. He
You
he
know,
he made some move. You know who really you know who really made me almost a Chicago nigga too, bro?
oh
Caleb
oh
Williams.
no no, Caleb next year. Watch out for the Bears. Watch
Bro,
out for
if
the
I
Bears
tell
next
you
year.
what, if the Bears was in that Super Bowl, they would have destroyed whoever they went up against.
That touchdown pass that he made in the playoffs in that game, that has to be one of the greatest touchdown passes I've seen.
Ever.
That was amazing. So if he could carry like that type of momentum, and like I think he is, because I just saw a video of him up in a podcast and he was talking his shit. He was like, yo, next year, like me and the Bears are gonna have the greatest, like the offense of all time. You know what, I like that. I like that. Talk
And
your
I
shit.
believe it.
Talk it. You know what I'm saying? So
Because what he showed me in the playoffs and the wild card and everything, bro, what he just showed me in the whole playoff season, bro, was like he's different under pressure. You
uh-huh.
know what I mean? Like he has that mentality to really lock the fuck in and get the job done. It's not his fault if niggas ain't catching the ball. And he's done every. If you go back and watch those last 3 games of the Bears versus whoever, Caleb Williams is his arm is ridiculous. The
So
way
just imagine if a veteran wideout was to go there, like Mike Evans or Chris Godwin or Waddle.
oh my
You know what I'm
god,
saying?
bro. Oh my god. I'm letting you know right now, Bears. I'm choosing. I'm making a early prediction. The Bears is going to be in the Super Bowl. That orange that's in that Super Bowl logo, that's
Yeah.
for the Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that Williams has a better chance of winning than Lamar Jackson does.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I
I mean,
as a matter of fact, I don't want to hear nothing no more by Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen,
Patrick
bro,
Mahomes.
bro. Sam Darnold is the Super Bowl champ. Sam Darnold got a ring before Josh Allen. Sam
That's
Darnold
crazy.
got a ring before Lamar Jackson.
That's
Sam Darnold did that.
that's
All right.
crazy.
So let's talk about that.
Yo, but you know what? I said it from before, like when he was with the Vikings, like yo, he's a gem, and the fact that he took the Vikings, because I mean the Vikings weren't no old this year either, but they were more sensational when Sam was with them. And then you go from playing with the Vikings and going in the playoff and winning 14. Then you go with the Seahawks and you win 14 and you win a Super Bowl. And you went from a jet to a Super Bowl champ. Like niggas didn't want you. You were signing 1 year deals. The price just went up, my nigga. You are an elite quarterback. I feel like a first ballot quarterback because of the shit that your story is going to be a Madden storyline where you have to like go through the teams and shit like that. Like Sam Darnold is different, bro. I think he should be on the next Madden 27.
I think for this year they said that they're not putting like any more players like on the Maddens.
Well, good because the curse is fucking real. Yo, I know we went from speaking about these niggas, and now we're gonna speak about these niggas.
All right.
The Steelers
Fuck the
player,
Steelers too.
right? Fuck the Steelers. James Harrison, did you hear what the boy said?
I didn't fully, but like I know he was talking about Ben, right?
Yeah, he was talking about fucking Mike Tomlin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want the exact quote. Hold on. What did he say about uh, Mike Tomlin? As a good but not great coach, his personality, including Clinton. So basically, he's not a fan of him. He's like, yo, he's not a first ballot. There's nothing great about this man. Like niggas need to get off his dick, and basically because he's black, that's the reason why y'all niggas like him.
Ooh.
Now, mind you, let's run it back for the niggas that are not really like tapped in.
But but listen, man. Regardless of what anybody says, he never missed a playoff. He never missed a playoff ever.
I don't know if you
So
remember this, bro.
and you can't take that away from him. He never missed a playoff season.
I don't know
Never.
if you remember this, how, but this nigga Mike Tomlin brought the nigga James Harrison back, bro, when nobody wanted him, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
When nobody wanted this nigga, when they red shirt the nigga, right? He had to go and retire. He had to retire because nobody wanted the nigga. And the nigga Tomlin was like, we'll take the nigga. And you went to the playoffs because guess what? Tomlin goes to the playoffs. He made you a winner when nobody wanted you, bro. And this is the things you get, bro.
Shit. Yeah.
Listen,
That's life for you. That's life for
yo.
you, bro.
So
That's
listen,
life.
this is real nigga shit. I was young when I did it, though. You feel me? When I did it, because Hav is my big brother. Hav took care of me when I was at a certain age. Hav fed me, clothed me, protected me, and then out of nowhere, I did the whole like, nah, bro, like, you know what I mean? Niggas switch up. Niggas switch up. Like, thank God my brother had to grab me by my collar and be like, nigga, you know you know what I mean? But like this shit is different, bro. Where it's like this nigga, they're grown men, and you really put millions in this nigga's pocket. You know what I mean? Like, how do you? Because like I just said, I gave the perfect example. Like, yo, bro, when I was young, I thought I was like too hot for my fucking, for my shoes. That you got me, my nigga.
It's just like the saying goes. You never, you never what? You never
Bite the hand that feeds you.
exactly. It's facts. That goes for everything in life, bro. And this is a perfect example. He gave the dude a chance when nobody else did. You know what I'm saying? He gave him a job. You know what I'm saying? And then he comes out years later. Oh, he wasn't all that. He wasn't this nigga. He fed you. He fed you and
Crazy,
your
bro.
family. And that's the things that he get. Listen, it's just like my mom used to say: if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? If you're not rocking with him or nothing like that, don't talk about him. Then be like, you know what, man? Big shot like like fucking like this coach, but I'm not gonna speak on it like that. You know what I mean? That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
you know what? Because even
Doing all
after,
this shit for the gram, you doing all this shit for fucking views, you doing all that shit just to have your name out there. I mean, I don't listen. I've learned to not take a lot of this shit fucking serious in this fucking internet world. You know what I mean? Because Niggas do some shit sometimes
For the
just
clout.
cause.
Yeah, just for the clout. Because you know what, bro? There could have been a time where you could have jumped on that train where it's like where everybody was shitting on me, and you could have been like, man, I really know that nigga. That nigga was a bum ass nigga. I was buying that nigga. He had Reeboks on his feet. You know what I mean? You could have jumped on that train, bro. But like you said, me and you, we never had beef. We never had like any, you know what I mean? We had one night where it was just like we didn't see eye to eye, and then that was it. We didn't speak. But you never talk bad about me. You never encouraged the motherfucker to talk bad about me, bro. You never try to
Hmm.
put me in harm's way because of it. Nothing. You seen what I was doing. You didn't approve of it, but you watched from afar like this nigga got it. He's cool. You know what I mean?
It's not my style. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, again, I don't have the energy. I've been never had the energy to go back and forth with nobody. If I got something to say to you, I'm gonna say it to you because I want to say it to you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Whether it's good, whether it's bad, but if it's in my chest, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not my style. I don't want to be talking about nobody. It's just not my thing. It never was like my thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I said, if I have a problem with you, I would tell you personally. You know what I'm saying? And nobody has to know that I told you. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't like my thing. You know what I'm saying? It never was. And like in life, I've learned, never burn a bridge because you never know like when you gonna cross it again. It may be not now, but eventually there's gonna become a time that you're gonna have to cross that bridge, and what you gonna do then? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Listen,
bro.
I'm too old. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not arguing. If you feeling a little crazy with me, I'm gonna say, listen, like when you're ready, just let me know, and I'll just turn around. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just life could be so simple, bro. It's just people just make it fucking difficult, b. You know
Super
what I'm saying?
difficult, bro.
And like everybody just needs to have simple manners and fucking morals, but it's difficult fucking nowadays because some people don't know what the fuck that is because their parents didn't have never taught them that. You
That
know.
goes back to the whole you don't know how good your parents really raised you until you get around other motherfuckers. And yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's really wild. Like motherfuckers will just spit on you. They'll wait for you to turn your back on, like turn around so they can spit on your back, bro. Pause. Like they just have no. They have people don't have no loyalty, bro. No
None. There's zero
nothing.
loyalty. But listen, right now, I've I've gotten hurt by a lot of people that I thought was my riders and my ride or
Used to be my
die,
dog. Used to be in my
my
lap titty.
day ones, blah blah blah. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't I I I don't expect anything from anybody anymore. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, sometimes you have to think in a negative manner towards people until they prove you otherwise. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to live life like that way because, I like to show everybody love. You know what I'm saying? Until there comes a time where I think I have to back off a little bit.
So
And
I've realized how that it's one of those like, all right, so like me and you, like, yo, bro, we're locked in. I understand that you have a life with your wife and your kids and everything, but if I'm with you, brother, like you my brother. Anything I can do for you out here, like yo, about you're 1,000%. But this life is like back in the days, it was like the village, and the village became a unit. The unit became a clique, and now everybody's just out for self, bro. Like, and that's how it has to be. You have to be for self, as you know what I mean, because you're given to a whole bunch of people that are just drowning, and they don't know how to swim. They're not trying to learn how to swim, and they panicking, and they bringing your boat down, and everything. And then if they bring your boat down, it's well, nigga, we dying together. At least you know what I mean. You can't save everybody, bro. You can't.
No, no,
You
I
can't
learned
help
that.
it.
I learned that like the hard way that sometimes you think that people are cut from the same cloth, you know what I'm saying, like as you, and they're not. You know, we all pretty much was raised like the same, but then again, we weren't really. You know what I'm saying? Because every parent has their own way of teaching shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Just like the main thing is just love and to respect each other, man. And if you don't rock with a certain person, listen, just let them know that you don't rock with them, and just don't do no funny, sneaky, like fucking scammy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, yo, you know what, bro? It's
Just
the
keep it up,
world.
walk. Just keep it up.
Remember back in the days, bro, if your mom's had to make like a real quick run to the store or some shit, she was able to leave you with the neighbor and their kids.
You can't trust nobody.
You
Like
can't do that
I
shit
don't trust
now,
nobody with my children.
nigga.
Not a
What?
soul.
Bro, I
Not a
don't trust nobody with
soul.
my dogs. With my dogs, my nigga. Like, nigga, if I had kids, bro, yo, we could have stood with the neighbor and yo, bro, nothing. Now, by the time I would get downstairs on the elevator, bro, I'll be like, nah, my nigga. Jordan is out here tapping ass, my nigga. What you think a regular nigga gonna do, bro? Fuck no, bro.
You know, it's funny because like when you think about it, when like you live in the hood, right? It's like supposedly up to the outside world is fucked up. You know, it's oh my god, he lives in the South Bronx, blah blah blah. But in reality, you know what I mean? I learned so much from so many people from all different races. Like I had a Jamaican neighbor that I love and adore like their family and it's like I learned so much from them on how they live and how they raise their children, and it was a beautiful thing. And then of course I had like the Dominican neighbor. I learned a whole shitload like from them, and you know what, it was a melting pot, and we all showed each other love and fucking respect, and we all learned from fucking one another, and we all helped like each other in many ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think your mic is off, bro.
Good.
Yeah.
So this, all right. So, do you think money shows the real you, or being broke shows the real you?
I mean, it's a little bit of both, you know? Like the real you, like when you broke, it's like you're pretty much out here, and
You're
like your
vulnerable.
brain, you know what I'm saying, like it's working and you trying to get to that next level and you trying to get this job or you trying to get this side hustle. That's the real you. You know what I'm saying? And then on the flip side, like when you are good in life and you have money and like you want to help like another person who doesn't have like money, that's showing like your love and like your inner self too. You know what I'm saying? So you know what, man, it could go both ways. It all depends on how you're raised, and like and plus your struggles like in life. You know what I'm saying? Because that builds you. You know what I'm saying? Like all these experiences, whether good or bad, it shapes you. to be like this person. You know what I mean? And the learning and the experiences don't ever stop. You know what I'm saying? So we are consistently growing from within. You know what I mean? Not knowledge is like infinite. You know what I mean? So and love is should be too. You know?
All right, so I'm gonna be 1,010,000%. Um, money changed the fuck out of me.
Okay.
Money
How so?
changed me. Um,
Made
first
you a
of all,
better person,
it made
or made you
me.
more like a jerk?
It made me more of a like you know what? I just rather not deal with these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, not that I'm better than them, but like you say, like I just rather not set myself up for disappointment. So I'll just do it myself. And once I was able to have money, whereas like I really didn't need nobody, bro. Like, because if you ask a motherfucker right now, right? Say you fucked up, you ain't got no car, your food stamps just dropped, you're real hungry, you've been smoking weed with this nigga, and you ask the nigga for a ride to the store to go get some food. He gonna charge you $10, bro, just to take you up the block. This is your man you've been smoking your little bit of weed with and shit like that. Now you hungry. You know what I mean? You trying to eat with the nigga or something like that, but the nigga still charging you and shit. Like shit like that has made me just be like, yo, bro, I don't need you niggas, bro. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I don't want to be around no nigga that can't do for himself. You know what I mean? If I invite him motherfucker, like, you know, when we went to the Fanatic Fest and shit like that, bro, like I ain't have to hold your hand through the situation. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you knew what the fuck was up, bro. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to do. I don't want to have to be like, yo, let's do this. Yeah, but can you buy my ticket? Like, I get it. I was the nigga that I was unfortunate, but that was because I was trying to surround myself around the around niggas all the time and shit like that. Like, there was a time that I just had to sit back and get right with myself and have my priorities right and know myself, like what I needed to do. I hate niggas that just be in my face, just trying to be in, in the motion, bro. Like, I can't do that. I can't get with you and show you how to move, my nigga. Like, I can't do that. That's why I like to surround myself with people on the same level or better than me, because like I know I can get there. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's that, and like you can't do that with everybody. Like, when you did it with me, I was on the ground zero, bro. I can't fuck with niggas on ground zero. I can't do. You 35, my nigga. You ain't got a car, or you can't afford to get a car. Like, nah, I just can't. Like, it's not that I'm better than you. It's just that I think it's just, you selling weed and you ain't got no car. How you supposed to get? I gotta come to you every time, my nigga. Nah, my nigga. I
No, no,
just rather not.
no, I'm with you. I totally like agree with you. I'm not saying I'm better like than like anybody, but I like to surround myself with people that are doing better,
Yeah, that is able,
like
bro. That is
like like
able.
than me. So I could try to figure out what I'm saying, like how to get to the next level in life too. You know what I'm saying?
Boom,
It's
boom.
always
Here's
more
here's
levels
an
in life.
example. Here's an example. Hobbs says he wants to come out to Cleveland so we could watch a game and do a
Boom, boom.
podcast. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? I say, yo, Hobbs, you can stay here with no issue. You know what Hobbs is gonna say? All right, no problem. You know what Hav is most likely gonna do? Probably get his own shit, bro. If the nigga want to stay in the crib, he can. But you know what? As that the way the nigga move, he's gonna stay for one day. He probably want to sleep in his boxes. He know my wife is here. He's really not. He's not trying to. You know what I mean? He's not really trying to go an hour over here and do all of. You know what? Let me just get. I like niggas like that. I don't like niggas being like, yo, bro, I forgot my towel. Like, nigga, what? Like, that's cool. Like, yo, that's not a problem, but you ain't got no socks
And
either,
I'll
nigga.
never. I mean, that's last resort. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you ain't got no socks, no boxes,
Nah,
nothing, my
I'm
nigga.
trust me. I'm if I go for one day, you guys gonna see me like two big bags. I got my clothes and my just in case clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
And like 5 pairs of kicks, because that's just how I travel. You know what I mean?
like yo, bro, I remember I was in FedEx, bro, and the nigga said that he got stuck like in Columbus
hmm
because like his car broke down or some shit. Like you traveled 3.5, 4, 5 hours away without a reliable car, knowing you had to be at work the next day, nigga.
Mm.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like what? Like you can, yo, bro, you don't got AAA. You're 36 years old. You ain't got AAA. You ain't got the money to like get your shit right. You ain't got points. Nothing. It's just that after a while, my nigga, I just can't fuck with certain type of niggas, bro. I'm not 20 years old no more. So yeah, the money put me in a position where it's like,
No, I
don't
get it.
get it twisted. We could get yo, you know what mine and your fucked up is?
hmm
3,000, $2,000 in the bank. That's fucked up. Like, yo, bro, that's panic mode. Like, that's like, yo, bro, like $1 off the two is we in thousands now, baby. Like, like I don't want to see a one in the beginning of my shit unless it's with six numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
bro. Yeah, so it's just different. Niggas be like almost 45 years old, still a worker at the job and talking about I'm living check to check. Nigga, what? Nah, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not better than these people, no, but I just feel like at a certain age, you have to get your shit together.
Yeah.
Anyways, Seahawks is selling them, selling the company. What do you
It's
think? Selling them
it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time to sell.
to
They
who? Where they go?
like the Seahawks just won like the Super Bowl. I mean, like the price is up right now. Price is up right now. So if you're the seller of the Seahawks, this is the perfect time to sell.
What do you think? What do they stay in Seattle? Do they gotta move, right?
No, because I think that that stadium is fairly new.
Have I get it,
It's fairly
but
new.
nobody's traveling to Seattle, bro. There's nothing in Seattle. There's no money in Seattle, my nigga. This ain't the 90s, nigga. There's no
Well,
money out there, my nigga.
I mean, where else are they gonna go? What, like to fucking
What,
Cleveland? They gonna go to Cleveland?
California Seahawks. I don't
Nowhere.
know.
They gotta stay their asses up in Seattle, bro.
You'll be surprised, bro. You might have a Houston Seahawks or like fucking yo, bro. They gotta go where the money's at. They just won a Super Bowl, and it's like the Thunder, bro. Great fucking team. There's nothing there. Memphis, it's John Morant. It's fucking entertaining as fuck, but there's nothing there. I'm gonna go for what? Like Glorilla and John Morant. That's it.
Yeah, I
Now,
guess
if you talk about Madison Square Garden, you talk about the
the Mecca.
AT&T Stadium, you talking about all of these other shits. Yeah, you might get a little rounds out of niggas and shit like that. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we might just get a whole nother team. Like it might just be like
Nah,
I don't know.
I think they I think it's no, I think the Seahawks were for sale already, like for a year or two. But now they won the Super Bowl and somebody wants to buy them. So I think that's a good move for both parties, for like the owner now and and for whoever's buying like the team now. You know what I
Vince
mean?
McMahon, The Rock, and John Cena should go in and buy the Seahawks and move them to fucking Connecticut or some shit, bro.
Connecticut Seahawks.
Connecticut fucking coconut crabs or some shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. Nigga, it doesn't matter. I don't see the Seahawks staying the Seahawks. I don't see them staying in Seattle. I think that whole once it gets bought out, everything goes. Everything gets changed. Let's get Jay Mr. Old Stone video promos, man. Yeah,
It's
me too.
Hey,
It's
what's up, Taco?
Taco.
What's good, boy?
Yo, I said the same shit, bro. What's good, Taco? I said the same
What's
shit. I
up?
miss the old promos, man. Just imagine if Hav, first of all, this is not for real, but Hav is on crack cocaine. This nigga's always been on crack cocaine spiritually. Like his life, he gets high on life because this nigga's always been everywhere. So just imagine that energy, and the nigga's still everywhere. Like the nigga's like fucking almost pushing 50, and you ask the nigga where he at, Atlantic City. Then up 4 o'clock in the morning for no reason. The nigga for no reason, bro. And he's just everywhere, bro. Every fucking where. So back in the
Listen,
days, I used to pull up on organizations with the camera before the shit was lit, bro. Before niggas was actually doing it, he had the big ass in the club. Like
yup,
I'm sure he got hundreds of hours of fucking unreleased footage that's just
tons,
there.
tons. That I wish I really had the time and energy to put it all together. You know what I'm saying? But those were good times. You know why? Because I had a really solid, good team like around me, and they all gave me a lot of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Um, one just for being there. You know what I'm saying? And just I it's just like I said, I learned from like everybody, like their little traits on how they talk and this and that, and I just use it up in my like imagination, my dude, and plus a lot of those skits and all that shit was all freestyle. They were,
This nigga
we
Hov was so
we
Hollywood, yo, bro. The nigga flew me out from Ohio to New York. Had the whole team there, right? Now, mind you, I just turned 17, just got my brand new tattoo. My tattoos say Bronx Boogie, right?
yep.
Boom. What does the nigga say? You're no longer Bronx Boogie. You're Borough. I said, but my nigga, but
Mm-hmm.
what he's like, bro, nobody want to hear none of that.
Yep.
No, 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 like everybody's Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
You're Borough, my nigga. I was like, I'm Burrow. The nigga had the whole bro. I remember that night, bro. I had the whole team coming in. Now, mind you, this is MySpace time, so the
Yep.
the 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 the, the pictures wasn't really out there. So every time niggas used to come through the door, they'll introduce, yo, what's good? How you feeling? Yo, what's good? Yo, Burrow, nigga, what's good? Yo, oh my god. Bob had the red carpet laid out for me like I was a superstar before. But he let the whole town know I was coming. Oh, bro, it was so much love, bro. Niggas, had niggas pick me up from the airport. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how you wasn't managing niggas, bro. Like really managing. Like had niggas pick me up from the airport, drop me off at the airport, had me
Listen,
perform in the club. Like nigga had me introduce it to everybody. Had females around me at a fucking comedy show. Bro, you had me like a king that fucking week, bro. Yo, he had me so pause. The nigga had me so like wide, like eyed. The nigga had me so wide eyed. I left my girl, my house, everything. I came back to New York. Like, what we doing, nigga?
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, those that was a good era, a good time, man. I mean, yeah, man. If I know if I knew then the stuff that I know now, yeah, man, it would have been on a whole different other level. You know what I'm saying? But
The nigga
I,
come
I
pick
was
you up with
I,
a
wa-
music
I
blast.
was I was still young and I didn't know much. I was just going off energy and like adrenaline and I would just try to do shit that I thought was right like to do.
Yeah, you
That's
was
it.
a
It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. Too special or like in depth. It's just like I said. Like I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel that I want to do something, I'll do it. You
yeah,
know what I'm
you was a
saying?
different type of animal back then, though,
And I
bro.
figure it out.
You was managing me. You had your own organization. You was doing other shit. You was doing the camera work. You was doing the editing. You was doing interviews. You was doing skits before skits was actually popping, bro.
Yup. Check the
Flash
dates on
mob.
YouTube. Check the dates on YouTube. The dates don't lie, the numbers don't lie. Storm 300 TV. I was doing skits before all these other motherfuckers started doing skits. 2010, 2011. Go ahead. Check it
Hey,
out.
yo, bro, you gotta understand. Like today, to get five of your friends to do anything with social media, my nigga, is impossible. It's
Yeah.
impossible. This nigga had I don't know how many organizations, but just a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas pop out, bro. And like, yo, this is what we doing. And it happened, bro. So you gotta understand the pool and the impact niggas really had. You know what I mean? The type of nigga was. You know what I mean? So and this was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
scary, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
No,
is scary
it
as
was a good
fuck.
time. I
Yo,
had
Taco, you gonna have to come on here and tell some stories, bro. You know what I mean?
word. Next week.
Yeah,
Next
have Taco and some of the boys come on here and shit like that and talk some shit, man.
Nah, it was a good time. It was a good era. I don't regret a thing. It was good, man. It really, I learned a lot from people,
I did.
good and bad,
I definitely.
and everything like in between. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Yeah.
and we're here, and we
Yeah,
still here.
niggas went from fucking like yo auto clubs to almost signing with Wu Tang to motherfucking fucking yo just being grown old men just talking on a sports media podcast just chilling. And I'm talking about partying every night, my nigga. Like it was
Every
always something, nigga. City Island was a thing every weekend. Like niggas was outside every
we was
day, bro.
outside,
Like
and we was in
out
different boroughs too, bro. We was up
outside.
Brooklyn. We was in Queens. We was Jersey. Up in the Connecticut. We
Yo,
was
listen,
everywhere
niggas would I don't
traveling.
understand because it was like, yo, when do these niggas get time? Because niggas would go to work all day to party all night to go out and chill at the after party at the diners to go straight to work, bro. Like
Oh,
how? I was a young nigga, yo, bro. The reason why I couldn't keep the Bronx Zoos because I was trying to keep up with D and y'all niggas, bro. The nigga got me a job at the Bronx Zoo flipping chicken wings and shit. The easiest job ever. I couldn't keep up because I was trying to keep up in the streets, my nigga. I would have still been at that job today, nigga. Today, bro.
oh
Got me
shit.
fucked up, man. I remember Yaya was so pissed when I lost that job, bro. She was like, nigga, like what else the fuck could I do for you? I
Yeah.
was young. I was so young, so stupid, bro.
Hmm.
Shouts out to Yaya, yo. That was my sister, yo. She had me lit with the motherfucking women, yo. She had a female watching me at every point at one point, bro. You untouchable riders? Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, y'all told me. I got you. Oh man, I missed that time, bro.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Anyways,
good
I
times.
love you, bro. I love going down memory lane because
Yeah, for
you know
sure, man.
we
Love too.
really were the shit at one point. You know what I mean? Like niggas be talking like niggas was like lit, but niggas was really outside lit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Yeah.
shouts out to Taco. Thank you, Taco, for
Yeah.
fucking
He brung back like the memories real quick, Taco.
yeah, man. Anyways, guys, what else we got, bro? Do we got anything real quick? Anything else with the sports? I just seen the time.
No, man.
All right. Well, real quick, guys. I don't know
Oh,
if
yes. Ronda Rousey is fighting Gina Carano. MMA.
I
Crazy.
don't like Ronda Rousey, bro. She reminds me like of a cat lady,
I
bro.
I I I, I didn't appreciate her too much in the WWE.
Yeah, like I think it exposed like her. You know what I mean? I'd rather her just been the silent killer bitch. You know what I mean?
Right.
Than
So
her. She's cringing.
yeah, I mean, I think that this fight should have been done like 6 years ago when they were
Right.
both at their peak and their prime. I mean, now it's just like it's gonna be like a Floyd and Pacquiao. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
didn't she have a baby too? She had a
Yeah.
baby, right? Yeah, all right, I'm good.
So I mean this has to be like a money grab, right? I mean, because she has zero reason like to come back and fight.
Um, what else? What else could there be? You know what I mean? Like
It's got to be a money grab.
the
So
money low, the money low. So you know what I mean? They always retire, and so they throw out the right number, and they hurt it. So, but yeah, man, I'm looking forward into the Clarissa Shields coming up in like 3 days.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
the
she assigned what, like a three fight deal for what, for 20 for 20 m's or something like that.
this is all right. So Clarissa Shields is the best female fighter of all time, bro.
Okay, why though?
Because she's done it in MMA and boxing. So
Okay, but
not
there's
only,
nobody to fight, so
but that's my
unfortunately,
thing. All right, so but
there's
that's my
no
thing,
one to
Ham. So
fight her.
it's one thing to stand up and bang, right? And have rules to be like, yo, but it's a whole nother thing when a bitch knows martial arts and she still can't beat you.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're the best female fighter of all time because you did it in both sports. Like you didn't like there's grown men that hasn't accomplished what she's accomplished. She's a multi golden, you know what I mean, she's a golden medal winner.
Right.
Like she's multi champion winner in multiple weights. Like Clarissa's like the shit. And then she did
Have
MMA.
you been watching like the fucking Olympics, yo?
Of course. Yo, bro, I love the skiing. The skiing is my favorite, yo. It's wild, bro. So
Sorry.
sensational.
Excuse me. I was watching like the skeleton slide, or like whatever it was, but like anyway, it's like these German women, and like what they do is they have like a little slide, and then they run in, and then they jump on the slide, and they going around and around and around. That shit was like wow to me, bro. And they were doing that shit like in like less than 3 minutes, going all around all that whole shit, like going like 50 or like 60 miles like fucking per hour,
Yeah.
like on a little fucking sled. Crazy.
And that's the thing about the Olympics. Like you'll just have it on. Like I woke up to watching just random fucking games going on in the Olympics. But like the intensity of the Olympics and like what goes on in the Olympics is crazy. But My favorite part of the Olympics is when niggas fuck up.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Call me a hater, call me a negative or anything. But to watch a nigga go and train his whole motherfucking life for this moment, 4 years, nigga, and you fuck, everybody's getting through the course, and you fuck up, my nigga.
That hurts, huh?
It just satisfies my soul, my nigga. I'm
That's fucked up.
sorry, my nigga. Like I seen this chick, she was doing the skiing, and like, yo, bro, it's so intense because like, yo, these shits is like huge, and yo, like they look like they're going like, like kind of fast, but like it's kind of regular, but like you looking at the speeds and it's like 92 miles per hour, like shit.
Yeah,
And
man.
then like the one chick, like everybody's getting through the course and everything with no problem, and it's like really fast and shit like this. And there's
Mhm.
one girl, like they're showing her, and like she's breathing hard, and they're like, this is the moment she's been working for her whole life. This is what she was bred for and everything. And then it's like,
And
there she goes. Oh my God. She got great speed. She got great time. Oh my God. Oh my God. She broke both of her legs. Oh my God. Prayers for Canada.
I'm gonna go on YouTube now and type in Olympic fuck ups.
Yeah, Olympic fails, bro, because it's sad because yo, that's what they really work for. Like this is their Super Bowl, this is their championship, this is to
Yeah,
show out, and this is to be the best of the best. But sometimes, my nigga, you can't be the best all the time, bro.
that's messed up.
Call me a hater. I like watching Olympic bloopers. So yeah, bro.
Yo, you know what was funny? Because like my son, he's always on a tablet, and I'm chilling up in the garage, and then like I hear him laughing, like laughing, like hysterical laughing. So I'm like, all right. So let me go over there to see like what he's watching on the tablet, because like I'm intrigued too, because like I want to laugh too.
Yeah.
So he's watching um America's funniest fucking videos, which is crazy to me because I used to watch that like when I was a
Of
kid, and
course,
he's
we all do. Yeah.
laughing at people like falling, and I'm like, yo, this little kid got a fucking sense of humor, man. It's crazy.
It's
I love
crazy because instead of watching the fucking home videos, he could have been watching Rob Deerdeck's fucking ridiculousness. So
it. True too.
it just
True.
keeping that little bit of like 90s and shit like that. Yo, bro,
I'm
I told my girl, right? I was like, yo, if we ever had a kid, if I ever had a kid, like my kid isn't allowed to watch anything past 2002. Like I would have them programmed to watch all like 90s sports, like
right.
90s
Well, well, like and plus like my wife, she doesn't like my son on like the tablet, right? But it's a gift and a curse, you know what I'm saying? But because he's learned so much from being on a tablet, and like the other day, I was in a house and like I was DJing, you know what I'm saying? And I threw on like the song of Lionel Richie, and he knew the words from beginning to end. He asked for the microphone. He sang it. I'm like, he's 9 years old. Where the hell did he learn Lionel Richie? And then, like, I learned fucking later that song is on Trolls, like the cartoon.
ah, yeah,
So he learned it like from there. But come on,
that's dope. Yeah, that's dope, bro. Yeah, because I was like, yo, I wouldn't want my kid. Like, I would want to pull my kid out, let him get the GED, go straight for a trade, like cut the bullshit. Like, you're not gonna have friends. School is really harsh. Because my kid will be fucking 11 in the fucking ninth grade. You know what I mean? Like bro, you're gonna be pimped to just do whatever these fucking schools want. Fuck that. Go get a trade. Go do that. Like I really want to like program my kid. Like you only allowed to watch 90s shit. You only allowed to do certain shit. And
Mm,
like, yo, like we're gonna skip the whole school shit. Like,
mm.
you know what I mean? I want my kid to just like just know all the shit. You know what I mean, bro? Like I want him
Right,
to be
right now, right now he's into watching Transformers, which I fucking love it because of course I'm a fucking Decepticon. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that's my
bro.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I love the fact that he loves things that I used to love when I was a kid.
Did you see that they coming out with He-Man?
Oh my gosh, saw the trailer. I'm going to go see it as soon as it come out.
Yo, bro.
I'm in there.
I can't wait, bro. Yo, bro, just little stuff like that just brings. But you know what? You know what I don't like, Hav?
Hmm.
What is this generation's He-Man? Why are these niggas on our dick, bro? Like, why is these generations just remaking our shit and making it gay, my nigga? I don't care, bro. Fuck, like y'all niggas is making yo. First of all, like, like everything that we have, they have to remake it or make a part two 17 years later, or like yo, you know what I mean? Like it's like everything is a remake, my nigga. Like, when are you gonna get your Arnold Schwarzenegger and your fucking Sylvester Stallone actors to beef and be those guys? When what who's
Yeah,
y'all that well
you know what? That's a valid and good point. Like, cause pretty soon there's not gonna be a Robert like De Niro. There's not gonna be a Sam Jackson. There's not gonna be a Morgan Freeman. You know what I mean? So who's really a young actor right now that's really making noise, that's ready to take the reins?
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, but he's have to do a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, Sinners is forever, bro. Like Sinners is his illuminati, like his
and like the one guy that I'm pretty sad that passed away was the guy from Black Panther.
Goonies
What's
stand by.
the,
Oh
um
yeah, yeah. I forgot his fucking name, but he did Jackie Robinson and everything. Yeah,
he he was amazing.
amazing, bro. But bro, they don't
What's
have
up,
what
Lex? How are you?
yeah, they
What's
don't have
up,
what
homie?
we have, bro. They don't have that. Like, I'm
Hold
just
up.
waiting for a Scarface 2, my nigga. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for a Scarface 2. Like, I'm sure that Tony
They
had a kid,
they've been talking about Scarface 2 for like 30 years already, bro.
but
It's
bro,
gonna happen.
it makes the perfect sense. The nigga had a
It's gonna happen.
kid. It makes the Sharon Stone is still fucking alive. It makes sense. It makes sense. What's good, Lex? It makes sense. You have Sharon Stone as the mother. She has the kid in Cuba or somewhere fucking crazy. Sosa took care of the kid. I think we said this before, bro. Like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
but it's just, and it's the same thing like with fucking music too. Like, who's gonna take over like the reins in fucking R&B, like, especially, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know what I heard? I heard that after the Drake and Kendrick beef, music is dead.
I mean, I wish that Kendrick wouldn't have done that at the Super Bowl, but but like I get why he did it too. He said, "Fuck that! I'm on the biggest stage in the world. I'm gonna come for your ass right now." Pause. You know what I'm saying? And I get why he did it, but there's a small part that says, "Damn, I wish he would have not put Drake like on blast like that." Because Drake has been gone since then, you know what I'm saying? And again, how does Drake come back like from that?
He just needs one more number one to beat Michael, bro. So after that, his legacy is it's Drake.
Yes,
It's Drake.
true.
This is Drake. Like, what do you like, yo, bro? All right. So let me explain something. All right. So the music industry is just like the wrestling industry. You only have your top 10 artists right now, which is like certain guys,
Who?
right?
Who? Which album in the last year or two was like, oh, I gotta download this. This shit is
The GNX, Kendrick Lamar's.
okay. All right. Be,
J. Cole's Fall Off just came out.
okay. I mean, is that a
I
goat
mean,
type of album? No, 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 it's not.
what you would call it? I mean, I don't listen to music no more, bro. I'm really a
Why
podcaster.
though? Why though? Why though?
I don't listen to music because I'm just out
There's
of touch.
nothing out there to listen
Yeah,
to. There's nothing
I'm
out
out
there
of
to listen.
touch with what these niggas is talking about, bro. I really enjoy like even all right. So I listen to 90s music, and what I've learned about
To.
90s music is that 90s music meant something. You were talking about something. You loved somebody, you hated somebody, you wanted to get a message across verbally. But now it's just like drugs, Percocets, hoes, I'll fuck your baby mother, and nigga,
And
you know how it goes.
and and trust me, good music is good music, right? And I give everything a chance. Like if you look at my playlist, it's a little bit of every type of music in there. You know what I'm saying? And I give every album a chance and like every artist a chance, but I can't see it. Nothing attracts me, bro.
I'm an
Nothing.
R&B nigga now, bro. Like I never listened to R&B when I was younger. Never. I fucking hated R&B. The hip hop and R&B. I used to hate when they used to put on Mary J. Blige or Chauncey or anything. Now, my nigga, I be in my truck going off of some of Chauncey and the Mary J. Blige album, boy.
Because like to be honest now, like the hottest music out right now is not from this country. It's not from this country. You got Afro beats that is on fire. Like, everything that comes out of that fucking genre is a banger. You know what I'm saying? Then you got like the Spanish and the record and like the reggaeton and like all that shit. Come on.
Listen, real quick while we're on this topic, shouts out to Jiggy fucking
Now,
Jeff.
I was I I was gonna say something, but I was gonna wait like for him to come on. So I'm gonna say, so I'm pretty much am gonna save like what I want to say till the next time that he's on,
Jeff,
because his shit is fuego. If
nigga,
guys go on my page and click on his album,
the
Jeff
Afro Mente. You heard of Suavemente? Jiggy
Afro
Jeff got
Mente,
that Afro Mente.
and you know what, and I I I don't promote and support shit that's fucking whack. You know what I mean? But this shit right here, you guys have to give it a listen. I promise you, you're gonna play it in the car, up in the house, when you fucking mopping the floor with the Mistoling and the Fabuloso. Trust me, it's one of those that you just put on and you're gonna love it.
The
Telling you.
whole album is fucking fire. And the thing is, like, he has something for the old heads. I'm talking about the old heads on the motherfucking that's still chilling on the block with the fucking beach chairs, feeding the
And trust me,
pigeons.
I had
Doing,
no idea. I had
yo,
no idea.
then he has some Bad Bunny shit. He has some Aventura shit. He has something for every fucking body on that album. That album is ridiculous. I can't wait to go to Puerto Rico and listen to it. But like we said, we're gonna wait and to give
We-
our brother his flowers.
Yeah,
But the Afro Mente,
I'm ready
go
for
check
the
it out.
tour. I'm in there for the tour. Storm 300 TV is gonna be there on the tour, and we're gonna document everything. It's gonna be on the private.
You heard, nigga? We got security and everything over here, nigga. The fucking Afro Mente tour, bro. Go check it out on YouTube. Jeffrey Parrish, yo, bro, fire. You don't understand. Clip this because
It
we
is.
definitely, yo, I'm telling you, this shit is
Support that
ridiculous.
Jefferson Parish album, Afromente. It's a banger. it's really and there's mad joints on there. All
Ain't
party
seen it.
shit. You know what I mean? So give it a listen. Trust me,
Yeah, that's out to him, bro. But
it's
yeah,
gonna
man.
make you feel good for sure.
Yo, he made me super proud, man. And he got a and he got a Jamaican joint on there. Like that kid is fucking talented, bro. It
Yeah,
made me just rethink my whole shit. But yeah, man, I we need to
I know.
on me,
Like
bro.
I'm fucking writing a quick fucking 16, real quick.
Inspiring, bro. Very much inspiring. And that's what I love about y'all, man. Y'all niggas inspire me. Like even when I was going through my funk, it was like, yo, we gotta talk. You know what I mean? And it's cool, yo, bro. It's super cool the fact that yo, we could spend an hour and 45 minutes and talk. Because niggas be texting all day, huh? But me and you really sit here, bro, for 2 hours, bro, and just have a conversation, and it's cool, bro. So I appreciate it, and I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
Yeah, man. But you already know what it is, man. This is not for the week podcast, man. You already know. Go find Hive on Instagram. The links in the bio, man. Go check out Storm 300 TV on YouTube. Go subscribe on there and go check out all the old school clips of me, other artists, other organizations, and everything.
Yeah,
Go check out that Jeffrey Parrish.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna flood like Facebook on all my old videos. So get
Yeah,
ready, people.
you gotta re-release these shits, bro. You know what I mean? For real, man. Like, gotta bring out
Yeah.
the old school shit.
Last thing, I'm taking my son this weekend to see like the Monster Jam with like the monster trucks and shit, with like the grave digger and like all that. It's gonna be his first time. So I know it's gonna be a little loud in there. So I'm curious to see how he's gonna react to it. But
Yeah,
I'll let y'all know
yeah,
next
and,
one.
and on top of that, the nigga Hive, you know, what I mean, Jay Storm is probably gonna be opening up a booth soon.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Looking to open up a booth at this antique shop. So, I have a lot of treasures and stuff here that, it needs to go.
yeah, he. It's not that we're thinking about it or like, oh
No,
well, we gotta
it's
see
gonna
what
happen.
happens. The nigga's just thinking like he's just being like slow about it because the nigga got a whole shop. If you look in the background, the nigga got a whole store in his fucking house. So he needs to get rid of a whole bunch of shit. I got a few things that we need to get rid of. So
Yeah.
we're just letting this know so we could clip this. And
Uh-huh.
then when this is promo.
For sure.
that but yeah, bro.
All right.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate you all the time, man.
Yes, sir.
Anything that y'all need is in the link. And we appreciate all you guys. Till next time, this is Not For The Week podcast. We out, man.